this is Rosa Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am here with a quick and easy card tutorial for La La Land Crafts. As you know, every Monday we have a different challenge, and the challenge for today is a birthday theme, which is absolutely perfect because it's my niece's birthday and this is so convenient right now. I need to make her a birthday card. So I went ahead today and colored the doll because I went to my daughter's volleyball game. I usually just take my little pouch with my Copic markers and some stamp images, and that's just what I do as I'm waiting for the game to start. So I went ahead and colored this one too. This is gonna be for an upcoming project. But anyway, so yeah, always take your markers, take advantage of your time. When they're doing the warm-ups, I can totally start coloring my dolls. I wanted to do something quick and easy with some minimal supply. So of course I'm gonna be using this scallop border or stitch border because this is like my favorite. I don't even know how to you know, like place my dolls without this because it's just so perfect. Now I have some of these papers. Now these I showed you before. These are the Christmas collections, but you can definitely double these up and use them as just everyday collections. Like look at these beautiful like newspaper print. And now this is the back of that. Now this one that says 25, but on the back you can definitely use that for any theme, same as that one. Now this is a different collection, but I love the presents, and this will be super cute for a birthday card as well, but leaving the back can be used for anything. And then I pulled out this stamp. This is absolutely perfect. You can use this for any birthday or like just like a wishing you an amazing day. I think it's a very like good basic stamp set for any cards. I use it all the time too. Okay, so let me put this aside for now. Same thing as this. Now if you want to see a coloring tutorial, I will link my video from last week here on the description box below, so you can reference to that. But I will have the Copic numbers that I use to color this doll on the description box as well. Okay, so to make this easel card, I'm going to use 2 pieces of cardstock. I'm using heavyweight cardstock. This is actually more like 80-pound cardstock. You can definitely use 110 as well. So this measures 11 by 8.5. So I'm just gonna cut these at, let's do 5 inches. Actually, we're gonna do 5.5. So we're gonna make a square easel card. So you're gonna do one at 5.5 by 11, and we are going to do the second one at 5.5 by 5.5. So you're gonna need 2 pieces. Okay, and then I'm gonna save this piece here to run my die through, and we're gonna do that. Okay, so now I'm gonna make this super simple. I'm not gonna score or anything. You can definitely score, but I'm just gonna fold this in half, and let me grab here a little tool that I'm gonna need. So we're just gonna join the corners, fold this down just like that, and then I'm gonna open this up and fold one of the pieces in half again. So just one of these pieces. Okay, we're gonna have something that looks like this. Okay, so 1/2 is gonna fold 2 times, and now we're gonna close this all together, and we're gonna add some glue or tape. I think I'm just gonna do tape on the bottom part that we folded. Okay, so it's the bottom closest to the outside. I'm just gonna do 2 pieces of tape here, and let me just peel this off. Take these 2 pieces out, and now I'm going to grab the other piece, the base that we made, the other 5.5 by 5.5, and we're just gonna place it right on top. Remember, we only did tape on the bottom half, and we're just gonna press this down, and there you go. Now you have your easel card, because this, I'm gonna show you sideways, it's going to fold like that. And then when you stand it up, it's gonna display like this. Super quick and easy. So now you can make a different type of card that's not gonna take you all a day to do. I think it's pretty simple. Now I'm going to figure out how I want to place my papers. I think I'm going to do this blue one. I think I'm gonna do the blue one as a background here, and then I want to do this other one here as well. Okay, so now we're gonna start cutting our paper. So remember, the base of the card is 5.5 by 5.5. So the first one I'm going to do at 5.25 by 5.25, and then the second one is just going to be a 5 by 5. And see, let's see, 5 by 5. I don't like cutting the presents. I don't know, I'm just very picky about what starts here. So I think this is good. Okay, so we have that, and we will have this one right on top. Look at that. Now our card, it's already coming together. We barely did anything. And okay, so the coloring of the doll, it probably took me a good, I don't know, maybe 15-20 minutes to do, and that's because I wasn't really on my element. I was you know, like sitting on the gym you know, waiting for the volleyball game to start. Yeah, but it could be a lot quicker too. Oh, and also I colored 2 of the doilies, so yeah, it wouldn't really take that long. And what I learned about the coloring is, you know, with time it just gets a little bit better. I'm definitely not there yet. I still need a lot of practice, but I also learned that things don't have to be perfect. You know, this is going to be a card for my niece. I know she's going to love it. And so yeah, so don't be too hard on yourself trying to make everything absolutely perfect, because whoever you give this to is going to definitely love it. Okay, so I'm going to continue adding these 2 pieces here. I'm just gonna place this flat. Sometimes I even put some chipboard in between to give it a little bit more volume, but I'm going with a very quick and simple card today. Now I want to do the dolly, but of course we need some background because this is a little bit busy. And actually, you know, we might not even need the background. I just love how this looks. Isn't it beautiful? But okay, so let me run it and see how it looks with the white background. Okay, so now we added that in there, and now I'm ready to add this beautiful doll. So I'm just gonna add some foam tape to give this one a little bit of volume. You do want the doll to stand out from the rest of the background. So I'm just gonna put a couple more pieces, maybe just this one more piece right there, and I'm also running out of that. So I'm just gonna peel these off. Let's see if I can just do it here. Okay, and then there's 1 and 2 more. Okay, so now we are just gonna place this beautiful doll right on the center. There you go. Super cute. Now when we open these up, we definitely need something to stop this from sliding back down. So there's different ways that you can do that. So one of them will be adding some type of trim that, you know, has a little bit of volume, that is going to you know, kind of work as a stopper. And I think these pearls are really pretty. Then you can also do some flowers. So I have some flowers here, And the flowers are also really beautiful, really girly and just super cute. So you can also do some little flowers like that. And I think I really like the flowers. Or we can even do a combination of both, right? So the first thing you need to do is cover this up with your paper. Now I could use this paper, but I feel like this no longer matches with the card. So let me find something else that's like light and soft and blue. So I am using the little Merry Christmas collection. I'm gonna put that right there, and then I grab this little paper. I love how soft the blue is, and it matches you know, the background piece in there. So I'm going to cut this again at 5¼ by 5¼ so let me just move everything out of the way. And so now for this one, I'm just gonna do the one layer. I'm not gonna add 2 layers on that. So let me just open this up and glue this down. So now I'm gonna use my stamps, and so here you can make different sayings, right? You can put have a wonderful birthday, have an amazing birthday, you know, you're an amazing friend. You could just combine some of, or like all of these, and create so many different things. So since this is going to a little girl, I think I'm going to put have a magical birthday. So I'm going to grab the half a and magical. And you want to do this first because you don't know how much room you're gonna need here for the stopper or for the flowers, you know. Just, I think, let's just plan ahead on the sentiment, and then we'll see how much room we have to work with. Okay, so let me grab my stamp pad here, and I'm going to put magical on the center and a birthday down here. And I don't even know if I'm doing this. I think I'm doing this upside down. It is so difficult for me to see upside down, or, you know, like reverse. Yeah, so then I always have to turn it over and then see. Now you can see exactly how it looks, but this way it's kind of complicated, especially because they're clear. Okay, so you can either stamp straight onto your card if you're very confident, or you can stamp on a different piece of paper and see if you like how that came out. And you know, but what I do for the most part is I just stamp it, and if I don't like how this came out, then I stamp it somewhere else, cut it around, and just glue it on top. You know, it's really no big deal. And so yeah, so I'm just gonna make sure I have enough ink everywhere. Now if you have one of those stamping misties or whatever they're called, it's probably even better. Okay, so I'm just gonna stamp these on the right so I have some room to put my flowers. And let me just make sure that this is good. And yes, I love it. Okay, perfect. That never happens in camera, but this time we did it. Okay, so I'm going to add, oh, actually, I'm going to add something different. This pink trim, and I think it goes more with, you know, like little girl theme than the pearls. So I'm going to do this right here, cut a piece big enough. And I'm just gonna add some fabric glue. I love this glue. I think this glue works for anything and everything. And I'm just gonna go like that. And just put that down. Add this here. And let's let it dry for a minute. Just make sure it's even. I'm just gonna push it with this. Oh, so cute. Okay, so I think this is dry now, and I have my little flowers here. So I'm thinking on using the little ones instead of, or maybe I can use one big one and two little ones. Also, I wanted to see, let's check if it will be nice to add some flowers on the front, or maybe just leave it, you know, plain. Maybe I will do the little ones, just like something very soft, very delicate, and very pretty. I think that's really cute. So let me go ahead and glue these little flowers. Okay, and I'm gonna let these ones dry, and definitely put some more little flowers in here. So we'll just do 3 flowers on this side. So there you go, this one is done. I just really love how this came out. I hope that you guys enjoy this quick tutorial. I will have the supplies that I use listed down below. Again, I'll also put the Copic numbers there I use. And if you want a tutorial on the coloring, I have that video from last week. I actually have a few, but I will link the one from last week. And I want to thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.